are you? It's me, you, and the chickens. Renee and Alan here.
We're just hanging out. We just wanted to talk chickens with you guys. Who's out there? Okay. Let's talk about our experience with raising chickens.
Well, it's been quite a uh, learning experience, I guess you might say.
Yeah, absolutely. Turn down the volume so we don't get an echo. If you turn up the volume, then you're gonna
Oh,
get an
okay.
echo.
That's why he's the tech guy.
hmm
He tells me how to work my phone.
And we could get a little bit closer. Let's see what that looks like.
It looks the same.
Well, if you see, it'll catch up, and then we'll see
Oh, okay.
what it looks like closer.
So, it is 7 o'clock in the evening,
Uh huh.
Saturday, right? It is Saturday, right?
Yeah, it's
I
Saturday.
believe so. It's been a beautiful day. The weather has been nice all day.
Yeah,
Yes, it
it's
has.
been really, really nice today. I think
So,
we can
yeah,
get even closer.
I think we can.
Can you guys hear us out there?
Oh, yeah, we
Good,
did get
good, good,
closer.
good. We did get a little bit closer.
Okay. I'm learning the whole live thing. He's used to
I'm not quite used to it. I haven't been going live a bunch of times, but it's a learning process for both of us.
yeah,
Just like raising chickens was a learning process for us,
yes.
going live is going to be a learning process for us too.
We'd love to know where you guys are at with raising your birds, your chickens, or whatever it is that you're raising on your homestead or farm. We'd really like to know what you're raising and your learning experiences along the way as well.
Yeah, because we started out about 3 years ago, maybe a little over 3 years,
Maybe a little.
and we started out with one flock of barred rock chickens, one flock of Pekin ducks.
Yep.
We never thought that we would be where we are now,
No.
as far as the number of chickens we have, the number of flocks that we have, and the whole operation of running, I guess, a homestead based on breeding chickens.
Never saw it going here.
No,
But I tell you what, the first thing that we learned with our first flock of birds, which was the barred rocks, is cover your run.
absolutely
That
not.
was the very first thing that we learned because your run here in Florida, well, it rains everywhere. It's not just Florida. When it rains, if your run or any part of your run is not covered, then the rain obviously goes into your run, and of course, the chickens poop in there, and it's pretty gross and it stinks really bad. And it's not really just about the smell, it's about the bacteria that grows in there. And the more likely your chickens are to get sick, and, um, you know, it's a mess. It is a mess.
Yeah, keeping it covered and not putting hay
Oh, God. Yeah, that was a learning experience, too.
in your chicken coos. Well, not putting hay in an uncovered chicken coop.
Yeah, yeah.
With the chicken waste, hay, and water, that combination, I think it's like a recipe for mortar
Yes.
because the ground becomes almost rock hard.
And the
And
cleanup of that is not only difficult, but disgusting.
yeah, and it holds bacteria
Mm-hmm.
uh, and You actually have to scoop it out to remove it. Once the waste, water, and mud or sand mixes together, it becomes like a mortar and it's incredibly hard to get rid of. And then you prohibit your chicken's ability to dust bathe.
Yes. Yes. I
Yeah,
wasn't even thinking about that originally, but yeah.
yeah. The drier the coop, the drier the run, the better off your chickens are.
Do you remember when we put the hay in there and, we thought that was the solution because it was soaking up the the moisture,
Yeah,
but then it had hardened and remember when you tried to use the rototiller in there to break it up? It's not a good idea either.
yeah, that was a mess.
Yeah.
Yeah, because really dark um, sand, dark, like the ground. It, if you have a really sandy area, it's much, much better for the chickens. If you have really fertile soil that's really dark and stays moist uh, inside of your chicken run or or your chicken coop area, that's probably not really good for your chickens. And if it stays wet, it's just gonna be a mess.
Yeah.
So we found out that the drier the chicken coop and chicken run, the better. And of course, we have chicken, ducks, and geese, and they all always have their little quarrels. So
Yeah. Yep.
that's that.
Little tiffs.
Yeah.
Oh, it was Papa. Yeah, he just ticked everybody off in there.
So if you have any questions, you can always, even if you're watching the rebroadcast, you can always go back in the comments and let us know, you know, what you think, or if you have any questions, and just post them in the comments.
Absolutely.
But we're gonna try to go live more often so that you guys get a little bit of information from us and what we're doing.
And a chance to actually ask us questions while we're right here. Big
And
Feathers Farm. Hey, what's going on with you? Where are you
that
from?
that's one of our favorite other YouTubers. That's Boyd.
Oh, okay.
What's going on, Boyd?
Okay. Changed his name, didn't recognize him.
Yeah.
All right.
So how's things going?
Yeah, we were just talking about chicken coops and what we've learned along the way, which is a lot.
Yeah. And you've seen us go through the process. How long have you been on YouTube with your channel? And our channels are kind of tied together, but I've seen you've gone up to 49,000 subscribers, almost
Yeah,
50,000. How did you accomplish that? What's your secret?
that's good though. Way to go. Way to go.
And if I keep looking down, I'm just using my other phone here to
Yeah, me
actually
too.
follow
The
in the
phone is
chat
sitting in our laps.
to make sure that we can keep up with everybody.
Yeah, make sure we can read comments and we don't miss anybody and ignore anybody.
Absolutely.
But yeah, we were talking about the chickens, how our first flock was the Barred Rocks, and that we quickly learned that a covered coop and run is very important.
Yeah. And Boyd, if you could just hit that like button, and wherever you're sharing your videos, feel free to share our video.
I'd tell you to subscribe, but you're already there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So again, what's your secret? Tell us your secret in the comments.
Reveal the secrets.
Or you could send us an email. I could take a look at the
Yeah.
email.
There you go. You reveal them in email.
Yeah. And what breeds do you currently have?
Oh, okay. Oh, he said he already shared and liked. Well,
Oh,
thank you very much.
you post, okay, so it's 2 shorts a day, and that's what catapults you into, you said going viral, 2 shorts a day, and it got you there. Okay, so under the direction of Boyd, me, you, and the Chickens Farm will now be posting 2 shorts a day.
That we will.
Thank you, Boyd.
We'll give it a shot.
We'll definitely give it a
That's
shot.
all right.
And for those of you who subscribe to our channel, uh, you may be busy at the moment, or you may, you're not aware that we're going live or we're trying to start going live. We want to get some suggestions of time. What's the best time for you guys for us to go live so we can have a conversation with other chicken enthusiasts, chicken breeders,
Mm-hmm.
backyard farmers, homesteaders? We want this to be a conversation. We don't just want to get on here and just start talking and talking. We want to actually conversate with you guys, get some of your ideas, and give you some hours. So 5:30 a.m. and then 5:30 p.m. is when you post. That's your shorts, boy. Wow, you're up 5:30 a.m.
Goodness.
Jeez,
Probably scheduled.
that's scheduled. So right before you're off to school, you make sure that you post, and then when you come back from school, you post.
Oh, because he's back in school.
Oh, okay. So now you're back in school. Oh, okay. Good deal. That's good to know. That's good to know. And thanks for the advice.
Much appreciated.
Absolutely. Because we're so consumed with our 15, 20 breeds of chickens and
Yeah.
farmers markets. And locally, we do pretty good as far as our reach locally. Where most of our local contact is on Facebook. So we actually have more subscribers and more interaction on Facebook than we do on YouTube.
We definitely like to change that.
Yeah, we want to change things up. Not necessarily change it where we're not getting as much interaction on
Add.
Facebook, but we want to incorporate YouTube so that we have a reach with both, because some people prefer YouTube as opposed to Facebook and vice versa. So we want to be able to reach everybody in our community that that's online. Yeah,
Hmm.
definitely consider it. Uh, Facebook, I think you should focus more locally. Like if you're offering chicks, hatching eggs, and things like that, things that people can um, actually travel to you to purchase what you have on your farm if you're doing it locally. And if you're going to ship out hatching eggs, then both are good for that. Both YouTube, I believe, and Facebook.
Mm-hmm.
And then it's going to depend considerably on the individual. Which which do they prefer? Some people love Instagram. Some people love TikTok. Some people are just on YouTube. Some people prefer Facebook, and they're adverse to YouTube. So we want to just cover all the ground. And back to
I was
chickens.
just thinking.
What's your number one breed of chicken that you're raising, Boyd? What would you consider our number one breed of chicken?
As in, like,
The one that you prefer. Which breed do you
my
like the
favorite?
most? Your favorite breed of
Well,
chicken that
oh
we're
gosh.
raising?
That is a hard question. But we just got sultans. I really love my sultans. But, you know, on the same note, I really love the Millie Fleur du Clay. Uh, I got a lot of breeds that I really, really like. I really love my Bantams.
So we're in love. She's fallen in love with bantams. Initially, it wasn't that way. I think what's my favorites? Salmon Favorels. I love Salmon Favorels. They're one of my favorite breeds. Speckled Sussex. I really love the Speckled Sussex. Just the look and the colors, particularly the way that they look under the sunlight. They actually have like a glow to them. When they're healthy and their coats are shiny, well, their feathers, not their coats, their feathers are shiny. And
Wow.
I also like, as far as Bantam breeds, I'm gonna go with the sea brights. I really like the sea brights. We have the gold sea brights and we have silver. We have a rooster right now. Unfortunately, we had a bad first run at this Silver Lace Sea Brights,
Yeah, I don't know what happened with that.
but we'll
Yeah, we'll do it
definitely
again.
get more. We'll do it again. Looks like the sun is going down here, and as far as let's pick a better time to go live. With your suggestions, just as a caveat, we're Eastern Standard Time. So if you're in California, if you're in those other time zones, just keep in mind that we're Eastern. So right now, Eastern Standard Time is 7:15, 7:16, um, day and a time. When are you guys? And then we'll try to pick a happy medium for everybody, so that we could get a better interaction.
Well, thank you. I appreciate that. He made a community post. He said his favorites are the chocolate silver lace Orpingtons. We have the English lavender Orpingtons and the buff Orpingtons. I actually just started the buff Orpingtons. We raised them from chicks and they're just now laying eggs. So I'm really excited to stick them in the incubator and see what we got.
How big is your flock? How big is your flock of what is that? Chocolate silver lace Orpingtons?
Chocolate silver lace. I bet you that's beautiful.
Wow.
Orpingtons are beautiful. They're so like uh poofy.
Yeah,
Poofy.
yeah. Can you guys still see us?
I can still see us on the video.
Mm,
It's getting dark, but
it's getting dark. Well, you know I'm a chocolate silver lace person, so it's getting it's getting dark.
there you go.
So it may be a little bit challenging to see me in the dark.
If it gets too dark and he disappears, I promise he's still here. Right here.
Yeah. Looks like and as it gets dark, you know, of course, everybody brings out their side by sides and four wheelers. So if it gets a little bit loud, we're
He said,
sorry.
LOL, LOL, LOL. That's another good thing about live. You can't really hide who you really are. You can't hide.
Yeah, I'm a chocolate silver lace. Yeah.
Your personality comes out. Can't hide it no more.
Yeah.
So he has 8 hens and a rooster. That's the perfect flock.
Yeah, that's the perfect flock. Have you posted? Are they fully grown? Or did you just recently get them? Have you posted them on your community wall?
I see we got a couple of people, new people in. So hey, how you doing?
How's everybody? Go ahead and feel free to comment.
Yeah, we want to hear from you.
Yeah, what's going on? Do
We're
you have
talking about
chickens?
chickens.
Yeah, it's a chicken chat. There's nothing wrong to say in the chicken chat. What can
Well,
you say wrong in the chicken chat? I've got chickens.
I don't know.
What's that song?
Well,
I've got chickens. Hey, hey, hey.
I haven't heard that
Hey,
one.
hey, hey.
I have to Google it.
Looks like we got 5 people.
That's awesome.
Well, that's top messages. See, we got 5 people watching. Go ahead and definitely comment. Let us know what you think
Okay.
about what's going on. Again, it's getting dark.
Okay, so you basically started out your flock and then added to it after you fell in love with them and figured out how much you love them.
Yeah.
Yeah, it happens to me all the time. That chicken math, boy, it'll get you. It'll get you.
Are you selling hatching eggs? What's your Are you hatching out chicks? Are you selling chicks locally? How's that flock working out for you? Is it a working flock or just a pet flock? What's correct?
The chicken math, probably.
Oh, chicken math? Yeah.
Chicken math. Ooh. Well, there go all the
Yeah.
Muscovies flying around and roosting in their spots.
Yeah. So it should get pretty quiet out here.
Unless somebody sees something that they don't recognize, then it'll get really loud. But it's pretty quiet here in the evening. You would be surprised. For as many birds that we have, and that includes ducks, turkeys, geese, you would be very surprised how quiet it is in the evening. Now, I didn't say anything about the crack of dawn. That is loud.
Okay, well, even though you're not selling any now that you've gotten your flock and people are interested in them locally, you get with your parents and maybe you can hatch out a few and take them to your local farmers markets. Do you guys do farmers markets where you're at? Because farmers markets are definitely a source of connection for local farmers.
Get your name out there, get people used to seeing you around and knowing what you have.
Absolutely.
It's a really good way to mingle.
Yeah.
And get to know your community, especially, well, it depends on what you're trying to do.
Absolutely.
Oh, mosquitoes are out.
Yeah, the mosquitoes are out. And we're up to, let's say, one day we're going to do a live and we're going to go through the number of breeds that we have. We actually might just do a live where we walk around and introduce each breed that we have.
Yeah, we should do that. Because to tell you the truth, if you just asked us off the top of the head, I couldn't tell you. I don't know. I lost count somewhere around 12.
Yeah,
I think.
We have the ducks, and we now have geese. So we definitely have 3 breeds of geese, and then one of the breeds of geese we have 2 varieties of that breed. So the Toulouse, we have the Dewlap Toulouse, and we also have the production Toulouse. We have Sebastibles, and of course we have the African geese. Of them all, the most, the loudest are the African.
Oh, yeah.
The most aggressive are the African.
Yep. That is true. Not to us, but I mean, I don't know.
they're not aggressive. No, we do actually do farm tours too. So we have school age children come out. We've had a church come out. We have individual families come out to see our birds and tour our homestead. So we have that going too. And no one's actually been attacked by our geese, right? Has anyone been
No,
attacked? No.
no.
And so, how long, where we are? Oh, that's been 25 minutes.
Not bad.
Not bad for a first, well, not our first live. We've actually been live before that.
We were live for a while, quite some time ago. I think it was last summer.
Yeah, last
We
summer.
sat out there
Yeah, we sat
and
out
we were live for quite a while.
during the day.
But then we kind of slacked off, but we're getting
We're,
back there.
yeah, we're back at it.
Yep.
For sure, for sure. Now, I'm not sure if we want to do our lives on the deck or we might do our lives right in the midst
Mhm.
of all of
That would be kind of
the
cool.
chickens. So it may get loud. We may have to contend with the chickens, the geese, the ducks. Might be a shouting match. I don't
I would
know.
love BB to hang out with us
Yeah,
during a live.
yeah, because we're just doing it just with our phone. We're just going live with the phone for now. If it picks up, if it gets better, then we'll do something else. We may invest in some GoPros and cameras,
Yeah, maybe.
and then from there.
But so as far as the chickens go, um, best egg layers that we have are Rhode Island Reds
Right.
that that we have. But the Buff Orpingtons are kind of catching up there, but they're a brand new flock. So that's, of course, expected.
Speckled Sussex are pretty good egg layers.
They are, but their eggs are a little smaller than Rhode Island Reds. But they are a beautiful bird, and they don't lay as much as the Rhode Island Reds, but they do lay a decent amount.
Yeah.
Um, who else is a good egg layer?
We no longer have barred rocks. We did have barred rocks. Barred rocks were Plymouth barred rocks were pretty good.
Mm-hmm. The blue lace red Wyandottes, actually all the Wyandottes that we have the blue lace reds and we have the silver lace Wyandottes, and they're actually pretty decent egg layers. Well, I guess it really is getting dark.
Yeah, it's getting dark, so we don't
Really?
have a so the silver lace chocolate Orpington actually has to have a light.
Yeah.
So
We didn't bring a light
we
out.
didn't bring a light out.
This was poorly planned.
It was, I don't think it's poorly planned.
Nah,
It's
spur
just,
of the moment.
yeah, spur of the moment. But we want to, either way, we want to go live. We just want to talk about chickens. We're not trying to win a fashion contest
Definitely not.
or
I mean,
a popularity contest. So we just want to talk about chickens, talk about homesteading, um, and our love for chickens, and talk to people who love chickens as well. And
that's
that,
the goal.
that's the goal.
Share information, share what we've learned. Maybe everybody else can share things that they've learned. All right, Boyd.
All right, Boyd. We'll talk to you soon, and definitely hop into the comments so we can go over when's the best time for us to go live. Hopefully, we get a quite a few comments. We have definitely a few people who are interested in our homestead, but we'll talk to you.
All right, and you're awesome too.
You're awesome, boy. Thanks a lot. You've been with us from the beginning.
Yep. Yep, we appreciate him.
Have a good one. And to everybody else, it's getting dark. It's probably harder to see us, and we want to make sure that the quality of our lives are going to be, good enough so that you can see us and actually have a good conversation with us. But for now, we definitely appreciate you. Make sure to like, share, and comment. And don't forget to comment on what's the best time for us to go live. We appreciate all the chicken lovers out there.
And don't forget to subscribe to our channel.
Don't forget to subscribe. And if you know someone who's a chicken lover like we are, or a backyard farmer, homesteader, or a farmer in general, tell them about us. And we'll see you next time. Have a good one.
All righty. Bye-bye, guys. Next time.